Your relationships are the most valuable thing you have, both in business, but also personally. And there was a guy named Johnny Naster who used to do a podcast called Hack the Entrepreneur. And I used to listen to his podcast all the time. One day, I invited him to be a guest on my podcast. And I was so excited when he said that he would, because this was a guy that I really looked up to. Well, he and I built a relationship after he was a guest on my podcast. We decided to partner on a website that ultimately failed, but we had built a relationship. 2 years later, after I made the Copyblogger deal, one of the first things I did is call Johnny, because Johnny was an SEO. He owned this boutique SEO agency, and I needed a way to monetize the company that I just bought. And so one of the things that I thought is, let me attach a marketing agency to it and use Copyblogger as a way to generate leads for the agency. Well, I was in no position at the time to build Copyblogger and build an agency on top of it. So the first thing I did is I reached out to Johnny. I said, hey man, let's form a partnership. I'll generate the leads, you run the agency, and we can create a new business together. I still own 36% of digitalcommerce.com. It's a thriving business. It's a thriving agency, and both of us won. The point is, I didn't go into that relationship thinking, oh man, I love this guy Johnny, I look up to him, how can I be business partners with him? I just created what I thought was like an authentic, fun, cool relationship, and the two of us became friends. And because I did that, and because we generated trust within each other, one thing led to another, led to another, led to another. And 2 years later, we were partners and still are partners in a thriving business. So you never know what's going to happen.